What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I want to talk about loving yourself. The real you. Not the you that you may portray to gain friends or whatever reason you are not 100% who you are. I have to clarify, because usually when I say that to people, they're like, well, no. I'm an extremely foul-mouthed individual. I can control that to get what I want. Do I consider it censorship? Yes. Do I consider it phony? Yes. You have to make choices in life. However, I can still be me without talking the way I normally talk. So that's, there's some gray area and there's exceptions to every rule. But what I'm saying is, you only get one life. So don't waste it trying to live it the way somebody else wants you to live it. Don't waste it trying to live up to someone else's expectations that you'll most likely never meet. That you'll never meet their expectations. Be you. Accept you. See, I learned a long time ago, I didn't want to be one of the cool kids. I didn't want to be popular. I was very popular. I still have a lot of people like me. I have some 30-plus year friends that still like me. I am me, and they know that. And that's the part that I think bonds us, because I accept them and everything about them, and I dig deep into my friendships. I want to know all the weird shit that nobody knows. But I also share that. That way they know, because it helps somebody else. They may be tormented by something that I've already overcome. So when I talk to them, they're like, oh, so I'm not the only one. No. We're not the only two. We may be the only two admitting it, but we're not the only two. I realized early in life that the cool kids, the really popular ones, number one, they're phony. Remember, there are exceptions to every rule. The majority that I have met are phony. They will stab you in the back as quick as they can and throw you under the bus. Most loyal friends are the outcasts and the weirdos, because they are already being rejected. They have nothing to lose. They have no reason to try to phony it up to be your friend. You accept them for who they are and what they are, they accept you too. For me, I learned early in life that it's all about balance. We all have good qualities about us, and we all have bad qualities. And most people try to push down those bad or hide them so that they just look like this shiny person that you really want to be friends with. And either you dig deep enough to find it, or time will reveal it, or at the most wrong, inappropriate time, that bad's going to jump out and you could be in a bad situation. Always watch for red flags. I honestly do judge the company I keep by the way they treat wait staff when we're out to eat, or in a bar, whatever the case. If you don't say thank you each time that person brings you something, and please, stuff like that, I can only imagine what you do behind my back. And if you talk shit about them, that's even worse. Now, I'm not talking about the crappy waitress that hates her job and she slings your shit down and it's cold and she never comes back. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone that's doing their best, waiting on you, and you just shit on them. You don't even acknowledge them as a person. So I really watch for red flags like that, because no matter how nice you are to my face, I know. Now, my friends that I've known for 30-plus years, I know them. They have no reason to lie to me. They will tell me, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I don't care. I don't like that. And I value their opinion, because I know they're not being a douche and they're not trying to be the popular kid. They're giving me their 100% honest opinion, as I do for them. So we all have to accept the fact that we're not perfect. We're everyone is off to some degree. Those people that seem perfect, those are the ones you got to worry about, because they're hiding who they are. So you really have to watch out for that. I have a goal, a vision of who I want to be, and I am so far from it, but I'm aiming for it, and that's the direction I'm headed. That's who I want to be. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I want to talk about loving yourself, the real you. Fuck. You can't say anything to offend me. Want to bet? I still to this day take that as a challenge. Don't ever tell me, well, you can tell me anything, or you can ask me anything. No, I can't. I just have a knack for finding that thing, whatever it is, that just, oh, how dare you? So, the thing that has brought me the most happiness in life is I accept all the bad shit about me. That doesn't mean I like it. That doesn't mean I want to be that way. It is what it is. I went, and it sounds like making an excuse. I had a rough childhood. I had some rough times. Doesn't justify it, but I know where this came from. It's part of who I am. So I accept that. I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm not embarrassed by the fact that I'm kind of weird. I'm not embarrassed by the fact that I don't follow all the trends. I don't listen to what's popular. I don't dress what's cool. I wear what I want. I cut my hair how I want. I wear earrings because I want to. It took a lot of pressure off when I don't care. You don't like what I'm wearing, you're not wearing it. It still blows my mind to this day when some guy walks up and goes, that looks stupid, or that's a dumb haircut, or a crappy haircut. The hell do I care what you think, dude? This is my haircut. I mean, you should be pissed off at Supercuts. Have you seen your head? Come on. Look at the dumbass clothes you're wearing. You know, I could do that, but I don't. I'm like, I didn't wear this for you. You know, it's a good thing your opinion don't count. So, that, to me, why I don't understand why people do that anyway. Why would you go out of your way to go, hey? Another thing that was tough for me to learn is I listen to advice. That doesn't mean I take it all, and you don't have to take it all either. But so many people, when you try to give them advice, they don't want to hear it. Listen to it. When I see traits in other people where I'm giving advice, I try it. Well, I mean, I logically think about advice. If it doesn't apply to me, or we have a totally different circumstance, that's not going to work for me. But if I can try it and it works, I do. If it don't work, or I don't like the way it feels, or it's not getting me where I want to be in life, I let it go. You don't have to keep it forever. Just because somebody gives you advice, you don't have to do it. You don't have to. So why be rude? I think most people have good intentions on giving you advice. They're trying to help you. But what worked for them may not work for you. But what if it does? What if somebody gives you an advice and you have all of a sudden you get a multi-million-dollar idea out of something you've done or you've thought of because of that one piece of advice? So it doesn't hurt to listen, and it doesn't cost anything. So listen to it. One of my biggest things in life that helps me stay true to me is I would much rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. You know, I had friends growing up that tried so hard. Some of them tried to fit into the clique that they didn't fit into, and other ones would try to straddle that. See, I didn't try to do any of that, but I was friends with the majority of people. I had very few enemies growing up. Because if you don't want to be my friend, that's fine. I'm not going to try to make you my friend. Some advice I got from Paul Stanley, which I give all the time. I've used it as an example in several of these videos, so that's how you know it's true. A piece of advice I got from Paul Stanley, not directly, I heard him say it in a radio interview. I was 17, I think. He was asked, what do you think about the people who don't like you? He said, I don't. People who don't like you probably never will, or never will genuinely like you. So it's not fair to take time away from the people that like you and love you, trying to make someone who's never going to do that. So I don't think twice about it. I have a lot of friends that unfriend me on Facebook, like it's going to hurt my feelings. A lot of them I don't even know why, and I don't contact them and ask why. I don't want to know why. I don't care. I've obviously done something to offend them, or they've just decided I won't be his friend anymore. Then that's fine. We don't have to be friends. I'm the same way with family. If family doesn't want to be part of my life, don't. So all this is, I love me. And that doesn't mean I love everything about me. I accept everything about me. The things that I want to change, I do my best to change them. So stop being so hard on yourself. Give yourself a break. Just say, hey, it's okay. I can work on this. I do appreciate y'all being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. Doesn't bother me at all. At least I've got some sort of feedback from you. Hey, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, I would appreciate it if you did. Click that bell so you know every time I post a new video. I try to post every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'm starting to do live streams. I've done one so far and it was okay. But until next time, have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. I am Bob Sixx. Peace!